You ever wonder why Jesus told disciples, go into all the world and preach the gospel of the kingdom? And then he says, lo, I am with you always. That means I am backing you up with every instruction I gave you. I will carry it out for you. I will back you up. When you stand alone, you got the whole government behind you in heaven. And I know how it is sometimes, young people, you're the only one who ain't kissing in the dark in the school. Because you love Jesus. Yeah, I know you, young woman, you ain't married and you're 32 and you keeping yourself. And everybody thinking you're foolish, including the guy who say he loves you and don't want to marry you. It's tough, lonely out there. But he says, I got the government backing you up. I say, he backing you up. You ain't got to sell yourself to get no rent payment. He backing you up. If you commit yourself to the king, he will back you up. Sometimes it's tough. But here's something I learned years ago. You will never be completely accepted until you're being completely rejected. The qualification for acceptance is the prerequisite of rejection. You remember when I used to be a cult? You all remember that? Come on, all those who knew that, don't wave, just Yeah, because you were part of the crew, right? Now you're here sitting down and I'm teaching you. The government will back you up. He give you the keys. Whatever you bind, he's there to bind. Whatever you loose on earth, he said the government will loose it on earth. Now, here's what I want to get to, the graveyard. The last statement he made is this. He says, and the gates of hell will not prevail against this government. Resurrection is proof that the country of God cannot be limited to the grave. Write this down, please write this down. The kingdom of Rome can only rule the citizen to the limit of the grave. How many of you know that the Bahamas government cannot collect taxes from you after you die? I don't care how much real property taxes you owe. Once you die, they can't come after you and get that. Folks from America, imagine the IRS can only get you to the cemetery. When you get to the cemetery, they got to stop. In other words, all governments stop at the graveyard. Stay with me now. So the kingdoms of the world can only rule their citizens to the limit of the cemetery. Therefore, the kingdom of God, Jesus said, will transcend death and continue